Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter Rise. I'm your Game Master Darius. As I am still a little sick, but I want to play RPG games. Last we left off, we had hunted a couple of more monsters, put some new monsters under our belt, and we were about to start the Rampage. I also cleared out most everything when it came to the village quests, with only the one remaining. I'm not going to bother with that for the moment. But yeah, prison quest. The Rampage approaches. Alright, Squirt, it won't be long before the Rampage reaches the stronghold. Our defenders will do their best to hold him off, but if anything breaches their line, you're hunting it. Got it? Now let's get to it. So this is weird. It works kind of like a tower defense game, with the larger monsters charging through this corridor where you set up like ballistas and cannons and traps and whatnot, and you just try to make it so the monsters do not breach through the door. If I were to, let's see, how would I describe it? Anyone that's played, I think it was World, where you had to deal with Ragnaros? Sephiroth? I don't know. And you just pretty much had to deal with going around it and all that fun stuff. And then repel it is something akin to annoyance when it comes to that. And it's one of the things that I know a lot of people did not particularly like about Rise. That said, I don't care. I think it was neat. I think it was a neat addition. Even if it was just a little bit annoying to deal with. Yeah. Damn it, not lucky this time. Tea. I should really get some green tea for my voice. Alright, Medic and Defender. I'll take Medic and Defender pretty well. Oh yeah, and cannons. I love them cannons. I was wondering when you'd show up, Base. It's finally time for the face off the Rampage. I heard from Elder Fugan that your task is to repel any monster that has made it into the stronghold. Since this is your first Rampage, there's probably a lot you don't know, so I'll fill you in on how things work here. This area serves the same purpose as the main camps do out in the field. If you get thrashed real bad, you wind up back here, but it's fine as long as the stronghold is okay. You can keep her trying. You can swap out your gear and weapons and sort out your items through here. If you want to bail on your current loadout, you're free to switch up your gear inside. The stronghold is just beyond that exit there. Oh, and for the bigger rampages, you'll need to defend more of the stronghold, so more exits will be available. Alright, I'm going to head off to the stronghold. Meet me there when you're ready. Yep. Tower defense. Defend until the last wave has been repelled or the final major threat has been slain in order to complete the main objective. The main objective in this particular case being... Good to go, Ace. Welcome to the stronghold. The villagers are all built this place to defend against the Rampage. Waves of monsters that attack during Rampages, we call them Hordes, will come in that direction. The Hordes will try to destroy the stronghold by breaking through the gates. These gates are what's keeping the monsters out of Kamura. And keeping the monsters off the gates and out of Kamura is why we're here. We fight off the hordes of monsters using machinery developed specifically for this situation called hunting installations. Looks like you got a plenty prep time. Come with me. I'll explain how to use them. Yes, we just went over this. There can be up to 3 hordes. The exact number is indicated by notification in the start menu and in the quest details. Defend the gate. Don't let it break. It does have an HP bar and it is pretty tanky, but, you know, don't let it do that. Otherwise, this does work a whole lot like yonder frickin' tower defense. I don't know what else to say about that. Alright, first let's ready a ballista, one of many hunting installations. Select the ballista to be used on this installation platform and the village defenders below will set it up. Give it a shot. Press B. Select guard. Right bumper to select the type. A to set up. Hold B near an installation to remove it. Yes. Oh, no. One ballista. Also, we can hunt. We can mount them. No. How about you set up the next one? Right bumper or left bumper, select weapon category. So we'll set up defender. So these ones we can set up jump on ourselves. But then we can set up automatic ones that will be just manned by other dudes. Ah, bamboo bomb. That's always a fun one. And these ones are also auto. These ones act, you know, kind of like like landmines. Set them up in front of Hordes, stop them in their tracks. Excuse me. But yeah, there's manned, which we have to use. Auto, which is all based on automatic. And then supply, a limited supply type. Only a certain number of these can be set up. Heavy duty hunting installations called Dragonators and splitting wyvern shots are also positioned in each area. These installations are unlocked based on your stronghold level. Details on each installation can be viewed in the hunter info from the start menu. Yeah, we got all the basic ones. But let's stay usage. So. Alright. Plus our installations that fire quickly FOs. Or we can just fire shit. And then we'll reload automatically. I don't reload when you're out of ammunition. Yep. Crag shot. That's explosive. Use it to stun monsters. Aim for their head, though. I do like the fact that the ballista will, I don't know what that one is. Good chance you'll knock back the monster. Okay. Gotta time them. Right bumper. Is that about to get hit? Quickly guard. Reduce the damage, prevent knockback. Yeah, you can be knocked off of these. Ballista Pro. Sure, we'll go with that. I feel a rampage is approaching. And one more. Now, generally, I think they will attack the ones that are coming first. Alright. That's a stalker type. Indeed. They'll seek out a hunter, so watch your back. I think that was just driven off. You repelled the monster. Also, sometimes they will drop materials. A targeter type. Ah, shit. They keep their distance and use long-range attacks. That's no bueno. Ah. Cannons unlocked. Also, I'm on fire. Gatecrasher types. Incoming. They'll focus on the gate. Leave them alone and we're toast. Ah. Always aim for the head. That just does the most damage. Damn right they are. Start of the whole Rampage thing. I hope they would be. Upgrading the stronghold levels unlocks new hunting installations to aid your defense. Defending against the Rampage in the following ways can defeat monsters, completing sub-assignments, afflicting monsters with statuses and blight. Whoa. Oh, we're gonna want to jump back on this thing. Come on, big guy. Yes, when using the ballista, aim for the head. Ow. Come on. If an installation is down, just wait for it to be deployed. Ow. Damn it. Let me collect my shit. Exploding kunai. More horde materials. Hordes will always be led by a major threat monster. Major threats are much larger and stronger than regular monsters. However, defeating them rewards plentiful experience points to your stronghold. This is only accomplished by slaying the major threat, leading the final horde. Arzuros approaches. Okay, but consider cannons. If a counter signal is deployed, it will boost hunters' morale, greatly increasing their attack power. Counter signals are activated during the Rampage or by sounding the counter gong. The effects of the counter signal depend on the level of your stronghold. Damn. Grab your weapons and attack the monsters directly, because it is a major threat. A whiff. Level up. Once the hordes fled, you'll have a break for the next wave. As the next one starts coming up soon. Head that way and I'll explain everything. In what way? I wasn't paying attention completely. Ah, right. The Dragonator. Yo, Ace, remember how the stronghold level increased before? As the stronghold levels up, you'll be able to take on more powerful installations like this Dragonator. You can repel monsters or inflict stun and other status effects to increase the stronghold level, or so go nuts. Ugh, 1 second. I gotta make disgusting throat noises. Disgusting throat noises are disgusting. Press B near this lever to ready the Dragonator, then press again to activate it. Once it's activated, the gigantic spear will thrust straight out. Time your attacks so that monsters are directly in front of for maximum impact. The Dragonator is a gnarly weapon, but it takes time before you can fire it again. If you don't want to wait, you can use a power kiln to speed up the process. They can be used to hasten repair times for destroyed installations too. Make sure your arsenal is fixed before a horde comes. So, we can pretty much... Oh, Fugen! He's yelling at things. Ace, over here! Yeah, he's gonna want us to get rid of this. Occasionally, a brave warrior of Kamura will come out to thrash during a rampage. Looks like Elder Fugen's showed up this time. Go ahead and call him from this installation platform. Oh, and hold down to dismantle. Yep. So dismantle that. And instead, we can set up Fugen here. We'll swing his sword with a battle cry, cutting down nearby monsters. Second horde is almost here. Get it there and defend the stronghold. I'm working on it. Wyvern fire. Call me. Yeah, I did that. Okay. I called Mugen to the platform. Oh, there we go. Repel the monsters. Oh, looks like 3 Arzuros are going to come from my butt. Let's see how Mugen handles them. Fugen. Wait for it. Yeah, why aren't you out there hunting some more? Guild has sub-assignments. Complete them to raise your reward rank and such and such. Once you got the hang of things, give them a shot. Yeah, that's stuff like, hey, make it so as this gets hit with a blight or some such like that. Oi. Hey, remember that part where I said that the rest of them ain't that bad? I guess I lied. Did I ever state that I was good at these? If I did, that was a lie. Good. Is Fugen still out there on the goddamn... No, not mountable. What's this one? Come at me, brah. Wah. Like, I've always loved the idea of this thing, but at the same time, it's kind of meh implementation. That's the word. Also, game keeps on giving us shit. The great wrong game. Come here, Rongi. I just faced off against one of you. You're nothing to me. I mean, you're pretty big, I'll give you that. Come on. Perish already. There we go. Also, we can, can't do it. Also, we can... As long as you're on the job, we can best 100 rampages. Don't bring that into... Don't manifest that. I don't want to deal with 100 of these. But yeah. Monsters will drop different supplies that are specifically for the rampages. Like these barrel bombs. And those exploding kunai, which holy crap, I wish I had the exploding kunai. Or just regular. But alas. Alas. Oh, that was the rampages. Purely optional until you have to get to them in the actual, you know, plot.
そのモンスターの名は温古竜、マガイマガド。百竜夜行と共に現れ、その群れを食らう化け物だ。
食べるんだ。
50年前、里は百竜夜行に加え温古竜にまで襲われ、被害はより大きなものとなってしまった。
それが今回も。
案ずるなよもぎ。今の我々には頼れるハンターがついている。お前に温古竜の狩猟を託したい。里を危機から救ってはくれまいか。
私も手伝う。一緒に狩猟する。
僕もどこまで役に立てるかわからないけど。
その意気がよし。しかしハンターでない者に狩猟を任せることはできる。
でも
里を守るとは軽のみにあらず、お前たちは自分にできることを精一杯やればよい。
僕たちに
できること。
炎のごとく日々を力強く生きろ。さすれば答えはおのずと見つかる。では里に戻るとしようか。
Hey, not that bad. Level up to 10? Don't know how the hell you were expecting me to do that. But alright. And we get some defender tickets. We do need these to ramp up equipment, which is another way to strengthen it. And we get some money. Saving. Loading. Darius, good work in there. Thanks to your efforts, Kamura has emerged from this relatively unscathed. But things are going to get real hairy now that we got Magnamalo on our hands. Like I was telling you back at the Stronghold, that fiend showed its ugly face during the Rampage 50 years back. Old Ham just about lost his neck trying to stop it from taking out the village, and now it's reared its ugly head again. Darius, the safety of Kamura is in your hands. Hunt down that fiend and finish it for good. We're still not sure what's behind this dang rampage, but if we find something out, you'll be the first to know. Need you to see Hemon. He says he wants to have a word with you. Kamura is more than just steel and monster hunters. He already's been struggling to get what that means, but I think old Ham is trying to clue him in his own way, of course. Old Ham used to be cold as Tatara steel, but I guess he's gotten softer in his old age. Heh. Anyway, don't keep our man waiting. And now we can talk to you. You're here. Do you know that monster Bishitin? The fanged, thick-tailed beast with unpredictable movements. It's attacking anyone passing through the shrine ruins. An urgent quest has been issued for you to hunt it. What are you still doing here? Need a reason, do you? Very well. Right now all of Kamura hasn't gotten the strength or means to take on Magnamalo and the Rampage. It feeds on the Horde to gain power. You can try to kill it, but it'll just eat even more to restore its strength. So what we need to do is separate it from the Horde, and I'm devising a way to do just that. In order to finish my device, I need materials from Bishitin, which just showed up at the ruins. The construction itself is... forget it, time's short. We'll talk when it's done. Right now, I just need you to hunt Bishitin. Darius, there's something I should tell you about. I devised a special new technique to upgrade weapons in order to further better our chances against the Rampage. I call it ramping up. It uses materials from the Rampage to enhance weapons far more than any normal means it would be capable. When you've collected the necessary materials, bring them here and I'll show you. Ramp up! Materials available exclusively from Rampage rewards can be used to grant designated Rampage skills for each weapon type. Select the weapon you would like to upgrade with a Rampage skill with the Activate Rampage skill options at the smithy. Once the Rampage skill is set, it is equipped into the weapon's Rampage slot. It cannot be freely removed, but most can be overwritten by another Rampage skill or removed through rollback. If you would like to try a new Rampage skill, simply try setting another Rampage skill. If you override a Rampage skill, it is possible to restore the weapon's last equipped Rampage skill. Select the Rampage... Yeah, okay. So, this is yet another way to power up our weapons. The Defender Greatsword here has 1 slot, and we can increase its affinity, more defense, or more attack. I'm gonna go more defense with the defense boost, because that's just ridiculous. But different ones do give different benefits, like, the Kazu Shock Sword getting more, has more attack. Thunder Boost 1, or make it so as more damage against Thunder Blinded monsters. And so on and so on. Dulling Strike. There's a chance to increase attack power when your sharpness gauge is green or lower. Wait a second. Ooh, attack boost 2 with this sucker. That'd be pretty good. Increases damage to small monsters. I already take him out basically in 2 hits. And then you have attack boost and ice boost. You know, for what is, I would assume to be the signature weapon, the Kamura weapons are kind of meh. Has a chance to increase damage with a negative affinity attack. Oh, that's a good one. So negative affinity basically means you have no chance to land a critical hit. But there's skills like this, which reverse it. Has a chance to increase damage with yeah. And that's sexy. Oh yeah, that was a Rampage. Rampage is kind of low. Hello? Darius, can I give you something? I practiced really hard to say the name right. It's a garb of glad tidings. You put it on your Kahoot and it brings you good luck. And on top of that, I wished lots and lots of extra glad tidings into it for you. I really hope they come true and you get a whole bunch of good luck because of it. Cool. We have yet another outfit for our Kahoot, even though I've very much not used those. Big news, ramp up, yep. Pretty much anything that we can do out in the town we can do here, but it's just that it's connected to the online hub. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. That was a Rampage and a peek at what we're going to fight later on. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. When we return, we apparently have a Bishitin to hunt, which is one of the newer monsters, and is honestly a pretty cool one too. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.